Hi Gemini, thanks for joining me. This will be a general love reading for you guys from the 7th to the 13th of September. It is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't worry too much if you don't know what your Moon, Rising or Venus sign is. If you check the description box below the video, all that information's in there for you. As I said, these are general love readings, so they won't resonate with everyone out there. Just take what resonates for you or with you and leave the rest. Also, time's fluid, so this could have already happened. It could be happening now, or it could be happening sometime in the future. Okay, so wow. Okay, so you've got 4 cards. You're manifesting something. I think you're manifesting. I've got to take these cards, they've just given them to me, so okay, we're going to read these. So I feel like you're manifesting a new start. You're renewing the bond with a person from the past. You've got the renewal card here, and look at this. You're manifesting a new beginning. Now, it could be that you are actually manifesting with this renewal card, the renewal of a relationship. It says, review and evaluate a favourable assessment of the facts or time to move in a new direction. But I don't feel that's the case. It says here, the Page of Water, a new person enters your life, a relationship begins a new phase at heightened psychic abilities. I actually feel like you're manifesting. With this Magician card here, you are ready. You have the resources, the ability to manifest, and life is magical. You are manifesting someone from the past back into your life. And we've got the 4 of Fire here. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. This successful completion of a project is actually you getting to reconnect with this person here. A new direction towards an old person. I really do think that this is a reconnection. A reconnection of somebody from your past. Okay. Let's just have a look and see what your angel answers have to say. I'm just going to put those to the side just for a moment so we can refer to them, because that's a lot of cards. Normally it's just 1. Today's readings I've been doing 2 cards. I was only expecting 2, but obviously there's more information in there. They just want to hammer it home, really, that you are in the mind of reconnecting with somebody from the past. Somebody from the past. This contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project, happy home life, says to me that somebody in this connection has children. Could be you, could be the other person. Take it as it resonates. But you're actively calling them in. You're actively calling them in, calling them back to you. And you may be doing that through, like I said, manifesting, through dreams, through thoughts, through daydreams. Our thoughts are very, very powerful things. That's how we manifest. We think in a high vibrational state, and we actively, consciously think. I think you think about this relationship all the time for some reason. So take it as it resonates. For some, not for everybody. There's something better. This is this renewal. So I really do think you're going towards the past. There's something better than what you've got. Don't stop. You're actively calling them in. Okay, what else do we have? Yep, big happy changes. This renewal of a connection. What else do we have? What else do we have for Gemini? Gemini in love. Gemini in love. What else do we have? What else do we have? In relation to this reading today, what's the highest message that needs to be heard? Yeah, look, meditation brings answers. That's you manifesting. You can do it. You can meditate. I think that you've been... I get that you've been thinking about this connection for some time. And it's not just like weeks, it's years. It's the reconnection of something that's been lost. Could be a first love for some, not for everybody. It could be a relationship that's, there's some period of time, an extended period of time that you haven't, I don't even think you've communicated with this person. We've got to know. Okay, anything else? Do we have anything else for Gemini? Gemini in love, what do they need to know? Gemini in love, what do they need to know? We've got to wait. Period of waiting, I think, to see how the other person receives you or receives this. If they receive your thoughts, even if they pick up on your emotions. I think there's some distance between you, though. I've got a massive no there as well. Let's have a look. Anything else? Anything else? Oops. And we've got to look for a sign. Okay. So let's put those down. We'll have a look and see what we get from your romance angels. So what can you tell Gemini? Gemini in love, what do they need to know? Gemini in love, what do they need to know regarding this reading, this renewal, this Page of Water, Four of Earth, and the Magician. Okay. There's something better. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So there's something better than you've had or in. Retreating, I almost see that as, with this Magician card, you're actually taking yourself away from a situation in order to manifest this renewal. So perhaps you're already in a connection or coming out of a connection, but you're actively making space. You're actually making a conscious space between you and a connection to manifest something new. Take it as it resonates. Yeah. For some reason I got a safe house. Why would you give me that? It's kind of like going to a den or going to your office or something like that, that's away from the hustle and bustle of everybody, especially if you've got a family, if you have a family, if you have children, and it's actively manifesting, sitting there and thinking about this connection that's gone. You're actually sitting there in a chair and you're thinking about what could have been, and those thoughts are being sent out into the universe, and you're just hoping that that person may pick up on those thoughts. We've got here, don't stop. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So don't stop what you're doing, because I think that this person will actually pick up on your energy, your thoughts. They will connect with you on a different level, not on the 3D. It could be on the 5D level. Could be through, I know it sounds strange, but it could be through telepathy. They're picking up on your thoughts. Some people do that, and I do that. I'm an empath. I can pick up on people's thoughts that are hundreds of miles away. So it is possible. We've got big happy changes, like heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. There will be a chance for you to bring this into reality by having a heart-to-heart conversation with this person. It brings about stability and solidity within this connection. It no longer becomes something that's on the 5D, but something that's on the 3D. So it's beautiful. Okay, so keep an open mind. We've got no there. Perhaps you were a bit, well, they're so different from me now. Time's passed. It's never going to work. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it's asking you to almost get rid of that way of thinking. You need to be open and receptive, But I think that you are, because you want to manifest it. You are consciously manifesting this reconnection, this renewal with this person. Look, meditation brings answers. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So some time has passed between you, but I think that this reconnection, though we've got engagement there, I don't read that as a ring on the finger. I feel that this is a reconnection of what may have been a committed relationship in the beginning. So it wasn't something that was there for a couple of months or something. It was something that was solid in the beginning and just dissipated for whatever reason. But now you're actively thinking about this connection. You're thinking about reconnecting with them, what life would be like if you were with them. Okay, so what else do we have? What else do we have for Gemini? Gemini in love. What do we have for Gemini in love? What do we have for Gemini in love? Gemini in love. What do we have? Oh, okay. So those cards went like that, and that one was at the bottom. Oh my goodness me, seriously. Oh, we've got a no here. So it says codependency addictions are affecting your romantic life. It won't happen if you allow a low vibrational energy to affect this. I think that you being a doubting Thomas and kind of like looking at the situation, time's passed and I don't know how they feel. They're a completely different person to when I had a relationship with them. Perhaps it would never work and it's just a dream. And that's the energy that I'm getting from this. Even though you're manifesting it, you actively want this to come into your life. You want to reconnect with this person, but you're just a bit unsure of how it would work, if it could work. Okay, because I think that you still love this other person, or you still have strong feelings for this other person, this connection. We also have wait. We've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So after a period of waiting and coming out of this doubting Thomas kind of like energy, and raising your vibrational energy into where you feel in a very good place, you feel good about yourself, you feel good about the situation, you can express your love, because then all those fears will be put onto the back burner. You're not fearful anymore. You've got yourself into a stable footing in order to come towards this person in the 3D and talk. Okay, so we've got look for a sign. There is passion between you, so allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Look for a sign when you reconnect with this person. Is the passion still there? And I feel it will be. Look, you're still passionate for each other. And we've also got, wow, reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life because you've manifested it. You've manifested it. Absolutely gorgeous. It will be fruitful. It will be fruitful. So do we have any more cards that Gemini needs to see? Any more cards that Gemini needs to see in relation to this reading, please? In relation to this reading. Yeah, I think that you've been sitting there thinking about this connection for some time, but just didn't move on it for some reason. It could have been because of children, it could have been any number of factors. It could have been times passed between you and you just don't know what they're up to, where they are, if they still, hold a candle or a torch for you. But you still hold a torch for them, so that speaks volumes. We've also got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. So, like I said, times pass between you, so asking your friends to help you, mutual friends that you knew you from when you were in a relationship together. It's almost like doing the groundwork, asking them, what their situation is, where they are now. Do you think it's a good idea to reconnect? All those questions. We've also got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So you are very attracted to this person and really want to reconnect. This is why you're actively manifesting them back into your life. You're asking the universe to send your thoughts to them to reconnect. Wow. Perhaps in the past you've had this kind of connection with this person, and that's why you're actively doing what you're doing now, which is manifesting, sending your thoughts out into the ether, because it's worked in the past. For some, not for everybody. Perhaps you have that kind of relationship. We've got here, look, children, your love life is being affected by children. So I think that this could have been a massive factor in the reason why you haven't come to this person, you haven't come back to this person, because you have children. And you're just worried. You're just worried. You know, it's one thing for somebody to reconnect with someone else from their past, but to have a family or extra commitments in tow brings in a whole different perspective on the situation, because you've got responsibilities and you're responsible to their happiness. So I don't think that would be a factor, but I think I don't think that would affect anything, but I definitely think that that's a factor in you trying to reconnect with this person, previously reconnecting with this person. I've also got here, honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So there will be a chance for you to reconnect and spend some time together. There is chemistry there, there's passion there, everything is there. You've actively manifested them back into your life, or you will be doing. Absolutely gorgeous. You just need to come out of that doubting Thomas kind of thought process, I would say. I'm just going to sign it off with some Moonology cards. I'm just going to stand up for that. So what do we have? What do we have for Gemini? Gemini in love. What do they need to know in relation to this reading, please? Gemini in love. In relation to this reading, what do they need to know? Time for healing. Okay. So it could be from past hurts. Time for healing. It's time to get your... I think that because you doubt yourself, you don't know how the other person feels. I think that healing process, if you actually raising your vibrations, you're in quite a low vibrational state at the moment. So you need to just raise that. You need some equilibrium. You need to feel good about yourself. Balance spirituality and practicality. Yeah, that's raising your vibration there. And doing it in a practical way, which is speaking nice to yourself. It's also being kind to yourself. It's also feeling good about yourself. When it's like that age-old saying about, you know, a man in a good suit, he feels good, blah blah blah, everything goes well. It is actually like that, because you raise your happiness, your internal happiness, those in your internal energy, your vibrations that you're sending out into the ether are so high that you attract positivity instead of negativity. Okay, we've got conclusions are within reach. So at some stage you are going to actually reconnect with this person. And I think that you'll be very surprised actually by how well it's received. By the cards that are on the table, there's going to be passion there. There's going to be everything. It's just going to reignite. So whatever you had before is going to be, yeah, I think it's going to be ignited or reignited tenfold. I've also got, they've given me wisdom and experience for some reason. So that's a message for someone out there. The reason why it's going to be more intense is because there's times passed between you. You're a wiser, you know, you're a more experienced person. You've got more wisdom within relationships or what you want in life. And so has the other person. Because obviously if you've communicated on such... on a completely different, in a completely different space and time to everybody else. So if you've actively been in communication or communicated with this connection before, in, you know, through dreams, through daydreams, I wanted to say astral projection for some reason. That's for some out there, it's not for everybody. But if you have communicated on those planes, they will be picking up on your thoughts, and they will know. They will know. So I don't think this is going to be received badly, even though you haven't spoken about it in the 3D, so it's not a reality. It's just on the, you know, through dreams. And I seriously think astral projection. I'm getting loads of really strange readings at the moment, especially with telepathy and yeah, distances between people, but they're being able to communicate on a completely different level. Just, you know, not even through social media, no text, no nothing, just spiritually. It's so strange at the moment. But yeah, this is definitely a soul connection here, I think. We've also got here, step out of your comfort zone. Yeah. So it's just believing in yourself if you want to bring this about. Just remember, these readings are just for guidance. It's up to you to implement them. This is a certain scenario if you did a certain thing. So they are for guidance. So, and you and your loved ones are safe. What were we talking about? Children. So nothing's going to affect the children. It's not going to be bad for them or anything. They are safe with this person, or safe with your choice if you wanted to go for it. And we also have Be Bold and Make the First Move. Absolutely gorgeous, Gemini. If that did resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please click the thumbs up button. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please read the description box below the video. All that information's in there for you. Okay, love you loads. Take care.